Hello, hello for those jumping on. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm just going to mute my settings. There you go. So we don't get any distractions. So I did go on this morning, my time, New Year's Eve for a lot of you. You did tune in. For some of you, you were here. Queen of Hearts, I'm not quite sure whether you were on. I know Danny was. Hi. And I wasn't going to come on again for another week because I'm going to work and I just wanted to focus on that. But I got some rest today. I did a few things around the house. I coloured my hair. I did some bits and pieces. So I'd be, ready. And then I had a rest. I had a sleep, which, we all need, right now, especially after the festivities, the New Year, Christmas period, etc. So I thought, why not? I'll just come on for a brief period of time. If anyone is like on new here, please speak to Danny or Queen of Hearts and they will put you on to the list. Please do not post your questions. Wait till I call your name. We are going to do a collective. Now I did a collective this morning, which was New Year's Eve, for those of you who watched last night. And go back to that because this collective is going to be slightly different because different cards I'm sure are going to come out. Also, there is in my description a really amazing link to Pamela Gregory, who is an astrologist, and she's paired up with another lady. I've forgotten her name, but Pam's from UK, and I don't know her personally, but I just thought it was a really great video. She's paired up with another astrologer from America, and they've put these 2024 predictions together on a world level and on a personal level for each of signs and which signs it will impact certain things. So it's a great resource and a great thing to keep for the future moving forward for the next 12 months. I think our mindset is really important at this time, and it's very hard because it's been a difficult period right from September. I mean, put your hands up. Who's been in a very difficult zone since September? I'm not an astrologist, so I'm not going to start going into the transits and retrogrades and all that sort of thing. But astrologically, it has been a very difficult period and very challenging. A lot of us have wanted to go into hermit mode. A lot of us have gone into hermit mode and still have sort of come into the new year, still not knowing which direction we are going in. But everything that we learn, everything that we've been through since that period in September, sorry about the shadows, by the way, on the table, but I don't have if I put my light on, it's worse, like my small light in the background. So some of you, no matter what you've gone through, there's definitely lessons, that's what I'm trying to say, that have been learned, okay? And for a lot of you would have had a difficult period of time for the whole of 2023, depending upon where your planets were in the sky. Now, if you're watching any astrology for 2024, make sure you're watching your rising primarily, your sun and moon secondary. If you don't know how to get your birth chart, let me know. I might put the cafe, I think I've had the cafe astrology link in my other live video descriptions. I'm not sure whether it's there or not. I don't know, you can tell me later. I'll have to have a look later. If it's not there, I might pop it in there. Okay, let's have a look and see. Surrender deck here. So obviously, I'm getting quite a few people online now that weren't on this morning. Happy New Year's to you, Liz. And Spirit's already given me some messages. For some of you, maybe have been quite sick. I know Danny's been sick. I've been sick. And a lot of people are having a purging. So I had a massive purge over the past 4 or 5 days, and it didn't really suit me, as in physically got very unwell and had to spend at least 2 days really recovering from that flu, that stomach flu. But a lot of you would have been purging. For those who are on, these will be different messages to the collective that I did this morning, my time. So go back and look at that. There may be messages in there for you. And let's see what we have today. Yeah, I mean, I talked about this morning. It's really funny. Very Pisces energy. Okay, I'm going to have a drink of water, guys, before I start rattling on, because I've got a lot to say about this card. And this collective may be a bit longer than the normal ones, because it is for like 2024. Yeah, we don't have a new year very often. Once a year, right? For a lot of you, when we're in Mercury retrograde for the past 3 weeks, it is a time to ponder. It's a time to be pensive, perceive what you've been doing. Are we perceiving it in the right way? Are we looking at things in the right way, or is it just an old habit or a bad habit? In the way that we're thinking, the way that we're talking, the way that we're acting, not just to ourselves but to others. I hope you can hear me. I've still got a bad cough. Oh, and after I got sick, stomach flu, I got a bad cough. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I've been travelling a lot, so planes, air conditioning. So in Mercury retrograde, you would have been planning a lot of things to be able to do in the new year and having like those New Year's resolutions, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. If you cannot fulfill them straight away, because Mercury has gone direct, or it will be from the 2nd of January, right? And Jupiter is there as well, so Jupiter's going to help. But Saturn's going to also test you for the next 2 years, okay? Still. We're always being tested, right? This card says surrender to non-action. You do not have to action anything. I want to call you darlings, dears, darlings. And you do not have to action anything. And actually that reminds me of, and that's why Spirit is saying dear darlings. I'm getting an image of a foal or a small deer. Very much so like the deer spirit in the animal spirit deck, which is be gentle with yourself, okay? Yeah? It's not the time to act. If you don't feel spiritually, soulfully, emotionally, etc., that you have to act right now, or have to act on what you thought about doing in Mercury retrograde. Now it's like Mercury's going direct and, oh God, we've got to jump on everything. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. We don't have to do anything, okay? Everybody will progress into this new stage of this new year in different ways and in different forms, and when it's the right time to move, when it's the right time for you to go direct, okay? It's not about necessarily what the planets are doing. Sometimes a few of us can be behind. I know I'm going to be, for one, all right? So before I started the live, I was like, there's going to be a lot of times, especially in January, we just need to simply breathe it out, okay? This is not beer, I promise you. This is just a bottle of water. I got these gorgeous little bottles with the clip tops. It's not time to run around chasing other people for things. It's not time, because this has got a lot to do with other people, okay? Let others come to you for advice. Let others come to you for help, instead of chasing people or trying to make things right, especially for those Virgos, Geminis out there, okay? Scorpios too. It's definitely time to focus on your own personal power. It's the time to be still and not to act too hastily or rush into anything, okay? And stress is a big factor, okay, here with this, and it really does connect to this, because the more you try and act and push and force yourself to act, yeah, to do, okay? And I'm not saying just lie in your bed and don't do anything until you feel like moving forward. We all have to try, but we don't have to expect so much of ourselves that we're not being gentle and kind to ourselves, okay? So breath work, both of these cards have the word breathe in them, or breath. Breathing exercises will be very beneficial for you through the month of January, as always, for always, you know, throughout the 2024 as well. We're going to see a lot of planetary, stuff going on. Just watch that video in the link if you've got an hour and a half to spare. Very interesting, and very well explained, very knowledgeable. So let the stress go as you come back to your center. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're focusing on your breathing. It will help you to reduce stress. Exercise, of course, and don't think that you have to act on anything very quickly right now. Okay, take your time. Be gentle on yourself. Let's pull an animal spirit card. Okay. Please, guys, don't argue in the feed. I know you're arguing in there. Okay. Spirit saying human nature prevails. Okay. Be kind to each other. Love needs to abound, whatever situation, especially in January. Really think before you open your mouth, speak. Okay. Very important. I mean, it's always important, but January is going to be very significant for that. Okay. Know your worth. Now, I struggle with this one. It is the Hermit energy, very Virgo energy for those Virgos there, whether it's sun, moon, or rising. This is about knowing that, you know, we may not be the best in our field. We may not think we're the best in our field, or we may have still a lot to learn. We all have a lot to learn still. That's just till the day we pass from this 3D plane, because we're trying to learn the ins and outs of, you know, how everything works in the universe. What else do we have here? So the skunk spirit is about rarity. It's about what, you know, somebody else's spirit saying someone else is trash. I'm not saying anyone's trash, and I'm not saying I am either. What I am saying is, you know, spirit saying what's the saying? Someone's trash is someone else's treasure. So what you perceive as not being informative to you, for example, because you already possibly know it, may be good for someone else. So this could be to do with learning or teaching. So teaching is a big theme for 2024, special spiritual teaching. Let me just absorb what Spirit's just said to me. Or something someone could give you advice on may be very important to you, and you could feel it as a treasure. Okay. What else? Why did Spirit say this to me with this card? Know your worth. And now they're saying, say it like this: don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I don't know why they're saying that to me. And you can look at that saying online and look at that more in depth. Don't underestimate yourself and the power and your own personal power that you have. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Claim your independence as well. There's something here about independence and power, personal power. So I'm getting that personal power energy. Let's have a look at this. We'll get into everyone's questions shortly. If anyone would like to donate, I do appreciate that. It really does help me in my day-to-day life. And you will get your question answered first. What do we have here? Oh, you know what? This came out. Was it in a collective, or if it's somebody's? And this card doesn't come out very often. What you say is very important. What you think about, what you speak to yourself and to others is super important. Okay, your words are going to be very, I mean, I've got a job with this job here that I'm doing now. My words are very important. Okay, I have to be careful in how I phrase things. I have to be careful not to offend anyone. I was actually just watching this in that link for Pamela Gregory. I wanted to call her Pamela Anderson then. What you say is very significant. Words are power. Okay, not only to yourself, but what you project out. So you have to be very careful that you're giving the right messages, not just like what I'm doing now, but just in general in everyday life. And it's going to be very dominant for 2024. Okay, so your words and speaking to spirit is going to be very powerful. The sound waves that you put out, there is something about sound waves in that video as well that I just watched today. What else do we have here? Knowing your worth and claiming your independence, stepping into personal power. Your words are very important. You don't have to act on anything right now. Remember, breathing exercises that are amazing for reducing any stress that you may be, spirit saying, remnants of stress from 2023. So spirit really doesn't want you to bring in, oh wow, Chariot energy, the card of Cancer. For a lot of you, Spirit's wanting me to bring this up as well. From the months of July to August, there will be a lot of freedom and personal power, okay? Intimacy. Intimacy may be very important as well. Please, guys, we got personal power at the bottom of the deck. It's the third. And this came out, I'm not sure whether it came out for the collective this morning or for somebody's question. But when I do, also, Spirit gave me another message this morning. When I'm doing personal readings for you guys and you're asking questions, okay, your question may help someone else, like the answer to it. Does that make sense? So if you're asking a question about a relationship, there's a message in there because there's a reason you're on here, okay? So listen to everybody's answers to the questions they have because there's messages in there, and there's definitely like, there's hope as well. There's hope, there's balance, there's peacefulness. There's something here about this time that is just getting us all into some sort of alignment. Let's have a look at the feed and see who's on. I'm going to try and ignore all the arguments that have been going on. Why is my table wet? I think because I have my water there. I'm going to move it. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my God, I have to go all the way up the feed. Can someone please post a list? Thank you. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, Danielle, I think you are first. I don't want it to grow anymore. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. Danny, if you're there, can you post a question? Okay, all right. I hope that answer that I gave you this morning made sense, because I know I did read for you today already. Okay, so let's have a look at you and him for 2024. We're talking about love, so I'm going to use some different cards. You know I've got a lot of cards. I'm a bit of a collector, which is fine. I'm going to bring out some months of the year card. I've got a sore lip, so I'm trying to nurse it a little bit, and my mouth's very dry because I've been on medication. You know, some medications make you really like dry you out, like flu and cold medication, which I've now run out of, which I'm happy about because I think you can get dependent upon these things, and all the shops are closed because it's New Year's Day. Okay, I want that one for some reason. Okay, I love these cards, but they're super hard to shuffle and put back together again, so bear with me a second. We do have two people on here. What I look at when I see this card is a door just slammed. Okay, so just be aware of anger issues or rage, Danny, or just getting annoyed in regards to this situation or this person, which tells me there may be some issues in the near future. I'm not saying that there's going to be, but that was like a sign there. This is definitely looking at your shadow side and seeing what you need to, would like to change or challenge yourself with, I also want to say. You being sick lately has definitely been a purging, so I just want you to know that. It's definitely something to do with opening your third eye and your chakra, crown chakra, and also remember your galactic chakra, which I talked about this morning, which I'll be talking about a lot through 2024. The heart is the true seat of power. So just love everyone involved, and it will unfold in its own time. So there you go. That's your message. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. All will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. Okay, it's a really beautiful card, isn't it? I mean, they're all beautiful in this deck, these cards. Let's pull some tea leaf cards, and if you'd like me to use a specific deck, I think we've all got things to change about ourselves. Don't worry about that. And that continues, right? Because as we grow in our soul path, we come across things. We can never be perfect, right up to the day we do pass, okay? Ooh. These are separate messages. May have got nothing to do with your question significantly. Oh, nice. You are coming into a time of more spirituality, Danny, and you need to embrace your spiritual gifts. I'm just getting like super duper cold all over my legs. Okay, so you may start seeing spirit. Don't be afraid. You may start, but protect yourself as well. You may start feeling them. Okay, there's something here about greed. I do feel this is the greed of others that's going to disgust you. This is not you. I like these cards, how they're very pastel and pink. All of them have got pastel pink in as well. So that talks about yin energy as well. We have Lily. I love this. This is spiritual love. And we're talking about Rashad, right? I do feel that you have a spiritual connection with him. And he could very much so mirror you with these two faces being on this card. But there's some greedy people around you that you need to really think about leaving from your life, if this makes sense. Okay, does that make sense? We have psychic abilities, trust your intuition. So, you know, what does your intuition tell you about him? I'm going to use my, do you want me to use this deck or the Rider-Waite? Just the normal tarot deck? Because these are like love decks, so it's up to you. And while you decide, I'm just going to finish this off here. Your spiritual gifts are definitely broadening. Guys, please don't post questions until I call your name. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. And guys who donated, thank you so much. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, we'll try this deck because I haven't used this for a while, and they are popping around. They do want to talk. They're probably like, why haven't you used me for a long time? Crystals will be very good to you. My eyes were just drawn to crystals. Seven of Pentacles. I think you're both at a stage in love with each other, and I do feel it's love because we do have that spiritual love card here. You're very connected on a spiritual level. Definitely soulmate energy. But this is, you're both at a stage of looking at the relationship you've been through so far, like situationship, relationship, whatever it is to you, okay? Where you're at now and where you want to take it forward to. So you could be having a lot of communication about that. You know, if this relationship is to survive, Danny, you've really got to start Page of Coins, really got to start from the ground up. There's obviously this is an earth energy, so this is about new groundedness, learning new things about each other, doing things together, possibly that and not just in the bedroom, that are going to be healthy and beneficial to the growth of your relationship. Okay, so Spirit's really talking through you right now. Okay, this is about getting in touch with what you both like to do and doing it together. King of Cups, beautiful. So whether he is a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, this person does love you. Okay, they really do love you. The King of Cups isn't messing around, okay? He has a giant cup of love for you. The cup is open. The cup is ready. There's a lot of opportunities in the future in 2024 for you to progress. I just keep wanting to say progress and develop your relationship, especially if you're needing to learn, you know, if you're wanting to learn something new together. Hi, Mystic, and please, Myra, post your question. All right, one more card for Danny. Oh, Two of Swords. Okay, we can't leave it on that. Why is the Two of Swords here? I love this deck. It's really talking to me. Yeah, for this relationship to move forward, there's some decisions that need to be made. I think on both your parts, okay? You can decide to, especially with communication, go down the path of, Five of Swords energy where you're arguing and no one ever gets anywhere. There's some dogmatism there, like being dogmatic, which means the need to always be right. Let him be right sometimes, even if you know he's wrong, okay? That's a woman to man thing, and that's just like everyone in the... Sorry for the guys in the feed. The Chariot energy here, so we have lots of Cancer energy here. Possibly the month of June is going to be really significant in your relationship, but you are moving towards brighter days. It's how you talk to each other. It's about deciding which perspective you're going to take from here in the way you think about this situation and how you speak to yourself and to him about it, and likewise for him, because you can go down two paths of communication: aggressive versus assertiveness. All right, this is very aggressive. Oh, I've never seen it like that before. This card I do. Being aggressive versus being assertive. Lots of emotion here with lots of water in these cards. 3 of these 6 cards have got water in them. So an emotional time coming up for you in regards to him. Just know that he does love you. Obviously, find some stuff together that you can do. You can broaden your horizons. The world's all about broadening in expansion. It's also very Jupiterian energy, as well as the wheel, which is going to come out a lot this year, I'm sure. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So this is like growth of love from the Ace to the 3. Yeah, a growth of love, celebrations, being able to get together and have some fun, let your hair down, do things together, get in the outdoors with him, suggest things Spirit's saying to do together. If I could just be on live, talking to you guys all the time, I'd be so happy in my life. Like, just this, my job. What's going on with Mystic? Why was she deleted? What is going on with you guys? Oh dear. Oh my God. Okay, Benjamin and Myra in the next month. So are you and Benjamin together, Myra? Are you and Benjamin together, Myra? I don't know, you guys, what are you doing? I don't think even Mars is in the sky at the moment. You're fighting online. Oh well, I'll just let you do what you've got, you're going to do. People will come on here at least for entertainment purposes. All right. I'm going to pull out a card for you, Myra. I appreciate you guys, but I don't want you fighting either. I saw this card before, so I'm going to pull it now. It is significant because I saw it and I thought, that's a pretty card. And then it showed itself. So let me just have a drink of water. And what other cards do I want to use? Let's use some more of these, okay? So you're just working together, okay. And your question was, what's going to happen between you in the next month? Is that correct? Ooh. Benjamin and yourself. Now, I don't know whether you're interested in becoming romantic with this person or whether this is just a friendship. I don't know, but I did pull a love card because usually when someone asks about another person, it's, they want to either get it on with them, they've got a crush on them, or, it's to do with love. You've got some beautiful cards. Oh my God. Look how alike these two cards are. Look how alike these two cards are. Isn't that amazing? When I pulled this card and now this one's come out. So let's talk about this one first of all. Sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. So he may be hiding his feelings or you are hiding yours. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment, but it soon will. All is about to change. A blessing is on its way, and many more will follow. Soon you will feel as though it's raining rose petals from heaven. What a beautiful message. And what a beautiful card. So Spirit is saying that there is, with the heart card as well here, love, deep affection and caring coming into your life. Mm-mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing some Barry White music here. Love is in the air, picking that up too. The horseshoe energy is always about good luck, right? So there is beautiful luck coming in towards you in life in general, especially with Jupiter. Look where Jupiter is in your chart, especially if it's Taurus or Gemini. It will be in Taurus till May 25, and then it will be in Gemini for quite a while, okay? Use this to your advantage, guys, and this message can be for anyone out there as well. There is good news that you're going to hear about, or he's going to be talking to you a lot more, or you're going to be communicating. I think someone needs to speak up, okay? Because you have this love, deep affection and caring card here with the heart energy. So this is really beautiful. Let me pull some more cards. Let's look at the current energy in between you guys, and then we'll look at future energy. I mean, it's all, oh, they are a soulmate. They are a soulmate. Now, we'll see if the twin flame card comes out, okay? I think that you have a very strong connection. You've possibly said to him, I feel like I've known you before. If you said that or he said that specifically, or if you haven't, it doesn't matter. You, I believe, have been in a past life with this person before. Whether this is a twin flame or a soulmate, and please check my community page for the differences between karmic, twin flame, soulmate after the reading. Also, guys, please read the disclaimer before, during or after your read. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, Chariot, Cancer energy. So you've got Cancer energy as well. The month of June could be very significant for you in regards to this relationship, even like June, July period, okay? But there's something moving forward. There's a lot of sunshine here as well, which talks to me about, you know, the strength energy, the year of 2024. You possibly met him in 2023 because the Chariot and the Six of Cups is very past, like not just past life, but nostalgic energy as well. Oh, that's nice of you, Danny. Is that for Queen of Hearts? You're so kind. That's so nice. Okay, the full energies here, Aries. It doesn't really matter about the signs, Myra, because, you know, we all have different signs in our birth chart and different planets, and it's all very complex and complicated, and that's why I haven't got the time to learn astrology yet, because it's just so crazy, and there's just so much to learn. It takes a good 10,000 hours, they reckon, to get it right as well. There is a new beginning here if you want it. She's pointing at this star. She can grab it or she can just not grab it. Okay, there's definitely something about communication needed. What needs to happen is definitely communication, but you have good luck, news. Good luck, good news. So there's this word good coming out, okay? Everything is good. All right, in regards to this connection. And you're sort of determined that in the new year you're going to find out one way or the other, right? Oh, bye, Danny. Oh, bye, Danny. I wish you were staying on. Okay, I know you can't, but have a good day. I know it's probably early where you guys are. There's probably a lot of you that are like on holidays. 2 cards came out there. Let's look at future energies. So there is like some sort of determination from you that you're gonna like I want that man. I'm getting that song. I wanna be kissed from head to toe. That song. Ace of Wands energy, beautiful. So this is coming up for you. The Ace of Wands is a very phallic energy as well, okay? Remember that, okay? It's a very phallic energy. Something could happen around the new moon. There's Virgo energy here as well. I think you both have Spirit saying you're going to get to know this person a lot better, all right? And there's something here about you're going to have the same vision, or you're going to realize that you have the same vision. And a lot of this has got to do with your past life together, okay? There's a very strong chemistry here in regards to intimacy, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to start elaborating on YouTube, but this is about, like, he's like the diamond in the rough, Spirit saying. So you could be a little bit rough around the edges. How can I say this without being naughty? It's very important to him. Intimate pleasures, let me just say that, okay? He could be very proud of his, you know, as well. Aren't they all? Sorry guys that are online. So scorpionic energy, this relationship is definitely going to transform from, yes, oh gosh, you got lust and attraction and flirtation in the beginning, then you get to know each other, then you start to see things that you don't necessarily like about each other, but you'll put them aside because, you know, you're attracted to them and you start falling in love with them. So this scorpionic energy is very transformative. Things will definitely be moving, morphing, changing within your relationship together, which is really, really nice. King of Cups, this is growing into love. Love is in the air. Okay. The only caveat I would say with this whole reading is there possibly is the need for him especially to open up, or yourself, with emotionally. In the future there may be emotional blocks, may not be necessarily as open emotionally as you are. Remember, he is a Virgo, so you know they are a little bit closed and more grounded than up in the clouds romantically. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. People like me to say the signs. So we've got the Five of Cups and the Page of Swords. It's really important that you work together on how you communicate and make sure that you are, you know, communicating emotions. You may be a bit disappointed in him not like opening up emotionally as much as you like him to. Okay, and that may just be initial getting to know each other. The most important card I think there is definitely the Fool energy, where there's just like brand new, let's have some fun. Aries fiery energy. We've got fire in the heavens. If you watch the astrology link below, which I watched today, and I just thought I'd share it there because it's just so amazing and such a good resource. But as you can hear, I need to get some water. You're the Libra, okay? Mystery girl, you are next. So really strong potential there, Maya, to grow into something really amazing. For those asking love questions, I'm going to bring a love card out. If I'm sounding snuffly, it's usually probably because, like, you know, when you get towards the end of the day, because it's like 6:40 here right now, and your body sort of like goes, you know, if especially like I haven't been well, that's why. So I just want to make sure that I am resting. I think I've rested enough over the past few days. Haven't been able to get off the sofa for half of the 5 days I've been back from travelling, which is a shame. Okay. Mystery girl, post your question. If it is about love, I will pull one of these. Queen of Hearts, she will be next, and then we'll go back to the free list, which is Tammy. Thank you for the list. Let's see what Mystery Girl wants to ask first of all. Mystery Girl, I'm just waiting for your question. always reminds me of that Peter Andre song, Mysterious Girl. What a great song. Okay, posted. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, great question. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but you can let me know if you want. Hi, Julie. Just hold on, Julie, because I'm not sure whether I'll get to you today, Dal, because I've got a big long list. Okay. Um, there is PayPal below if you want to pay to have your reading done. Okay, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship, but I'm going to pull a card for you anyway, okay? And let's see what comes out. Let's what Spirit wants to bring out. They want this one, okay? And this, you can reflect this to your relationships in general as well, you know, with love, with family. I love this. Beautiful. I think this is actually on the cover of the box. I'm pretty sure this is the card on the cover of the box of this deck. Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way. This was the theme for the video in the description box for 2024 astrology. It's all about love, right? This card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you all is well, there's no need to worry, all is bathed in a sea of divine love, okay? So if you are concerned whether you're in a relationship or not, everything you do, if you do it with love, everything will unfold in the most perfect way possible. That's a beautiful message. I do feel there's a block here, not with love. I don't feel there's a block with love. I just feel at an energetic level there's something you need to release or surrender. So we'll see one of these cards and what this has to say. And then we'll have a look at 2024 and messages for 2024, okay, for you. And then Queen of Hearts, she will be next. Yeah, you see, I knew this was going to come out, or something like this anyway, okay? We'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to bring some tea leaf cards down this side and some oracles down the other side. Oh, wow. You definitely have like a really strong spirit team. You've probably been practicing spirituality, I would say, mystery girl, for quite some time, or you're definitely been conscious and aware of the spirit world and angels and guides and etc. Okay, you may also enjoy like watching those shows on TV about ghost hunting and stuff like I do. Crazy, I know. I'm not scared either. I turn all the lights out off at night and I just have my phone in watching like Twin Paranormal or something. It's crazy. If you haven't seen those guys, watch them and please subscribe to them. They're amazing. They've nearly got 1 million subscribers. Anyway, I'm not on here to plug somebody else's channel all the time. But I do like get guided to tell you about other YouTubers because there's some amazing content out there. There really is. You are protected from harm. So if you felt in the past that you've had some sort of like something, you know, bothering you in the spirit world or something, make sure that you are protecting yourself. But you are protected, okay? We also have a fair man. So this is someone with blonde hair, or with grey hair or white hair. So this could be a father figure, a grandfather figure. Dealings with or a relationship with a man with fair hair. So I don't know if your partner's got fair hair. It doesn't have to be a partner. It could be someone, a colleague at work that you're, you know, going to be involved with. More of on a, we can clarify that actually. I'll just put that one over there. Like you're going to be involved on a work level, something like that. Okay. Ooh. So whether you're looking for a new job or a promotion or a pay raise, something will be coming in importantly in regards to finances in 2024. I mean, that Jupiter, right? It's just going to bring lots of good luck to everybody, especially for those in Taurus right now and then into Gemini, but for everyone across the board. So there's something really important, such as a new job or a pay raise coming in for you. You are protected. I do feel it's like linked to one of your spirit guides or guardian angels, really protecting that financial, you know, bank account there. Time to go out and have fun. So you're going to be definitely socializing a lot more in 2024 than possibly you have. I do feel you're saving for something. Spirit's just said, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite because I'm being drawn to it. Let's see what else we have. And this card, we're going to clarify this fair man. Who is this fair man? Is this in work? around the month of August possibly. Seven of Cups. You may be given some choices, especially in regards, I feel this is at work, especially in regards to a pay raise, a promotion, or a new job, okay? So if you're getting a new job, this person could be interviewing for, you, and you could be putting your resume out there, and don't say that will never happen. Because you may say, well, I'm not looking for a job. No, you're not now. Probably, possibly you could be. This could be to do with college, university, but you stand out from the crowd, okay? Like no one else compares to you. Seven of Cups in the reverse, like he's made his choice before you've walked out of the room if you're going for a new job and you're going for an interview, okay? So that's just like a really nice message, and that's what that was about. Go and have some fun. I think this is just like with your partner, go out and have some fun, socialize more, start meeting other people, possibly in your new job or in your job, new friends, new groups, spiritual groups. Your spiritual, the aspect of your spirituality will be extremely strong in 2024, okay? You will be guided, you will be spiritually protected, but I think you're going to be like having a level up in spirituality, okay? Spirit's also saying don't be afraid when we talk to you, or don't be afraid if you see flashes. You could already be seeing this, okay? But this is like, there's something here about your gifts or psychic gifts. Yeah, look at that, the Magician. You are the Magician. Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. But this is definitely like you have everything that it takes to make this year fulfilling and prosperous for you, your family, your loved ones, for your health as well, I want to say. So the formula to this success, though, is hidden in this card, and that's why I've kept this till the end of this reading, because the formula for success is that, do everything you can to make whatever you want happen in your life, to make what you want bring in, and then let go of the results of it, okay? They will come when and if they're supposed to. So this is about having extreme faith in the divine, in the universe, in your angels and guides, because if you hang on too tightly to the result, okay, you can sabotage it, and then you can never grasp what you thought you wanted, which may not be what you needed. So this is about just like having a lot more faith in the spirit world, by manifesting what you want, putting it out there, yeah, thinking about it, not all the time, not for like weeks and weeks and months. I'm just talking about like a week. That's the art of manifestation, like imagining something, possibly for 5 minutes a night before you go to sleep for a week. Let it go, don't think about it, or write it down, put it away, don't think about it. If the universe wants to bring it to you, they will. Any other messages? Queen of Hearts, post your question. All good. Queen of Hearts. Thank you. And you know what? I was so excited this morning to do the New Year's Eve reading. I didn't give away a free reading. I completely forgot about it. And I was only on for an hour and a half, and I was like, shit, I forgot to give away that reading. And that was another reason I came on, was that I better give away this reading, because I want to like do what I said I was going to do. Seven of Pentacles, okay? On this, surrender your attachment to results. I think the best like course of action for 2024 in regards to this results card and wanting to know results of something, because this is someone waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to grow, is just to continue to put the effort in, okay? Continue to have your forward vision, because the Seven of Pentacles is about looking at the past, looking at what you're doing in the present and then the future. This can be related to money as well, especially if you're saving for something. But this is all about just, sticking to your goal. Having your eye on the prize, having your eye on especially like a financial goal, especially if you're saving for a property, a car, a holiday, whatever, okay, or just your life in general. So yeah, I mean, keep your eyes on the prize, don't obsess over too much, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is here. I mean, the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing, good luck. I'm also getting married or engagement for you in 2024. If you want to get married, or if you're already married, you could be leveling up in some sort of way, bringing more romance into your relationship, bringing it to a different level of commitment, anything like that, okay? Okay, thank you. And Queen of Hearts is next. Let's have a look at your cards, Queen of Hearts. I'm going to pull out some Tea Leaf Oracle. I love these mini little cards. They're easy, they're really easy to shuffle as well. Like, unbelievably easy to shuffle. But not when you've got them all together. So I've got like 2 stacks of them. And I move them around now and again. Thank you, Spirit. That's 1. Let's bring out 3. How is Bassie feeling about me? He's a new love connection. He's met my family. Oh, that's lovely, Queen of Hearts. So you both lost your parent, like your fathers, and you're both being able to help each other with the grief and pain that that caused. Yeah, that is really good. Same culture, it does help. It can help. I'm not going to start going into that because yes, and yes. Okay, let's have a look at your cards. Let's have a look at some energy cards here for you, and then we'll go to the next person. Energy cards for Queen of Hearts, please. Any more? Or just that one from this deck? One wanted to flip out. I'm not sure if it turned itself around. No, nothing more from that deck. Okay, so this must be a significant message. Okay, ooh, okay, financial pinch. Be careful, there's a lot of pale pink cards coming out as well today, guys. So intuition, use your intuition when it comes down to money, and don't make any financial, like significant financial plans. Don't try any quick rich schemes, no matter how much you trust the person that's offering them to you. Okay, could even be like a bank manager or a friend that's, you know, been in finances for ages and you trust them to death with anything financial. But there's something here about just, you know, being careful with your money, making sure that you don't, you know, overspend. Make sure you're staying within your budget in 2024. Have a look at your rising sign in your astrology. See if there's anything there about monetary issues. I'm not saying you'll have monetary issues. I'm just saying you could experience what are experiencing some financial like depletion at the moment. And this is at the moment, not for the whole of 2024. Okay, so I'm just doing your energy for right now. This could have been like overspending for Christmas, festivities, New Year, planning trips you couldn't afford, things like that. Sounds like me. Okay. Okay. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar right now, okay? Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So if you've got a vision of what you want, especially if it's like a passion project, something to do with work that you just want to create something, you may want to create a website, like a literal thing. You may want to create a YouTube channel. There's something here about creating something new right now. And we're in the new year, so, you know, it's all natural for us to want to start thinking about creating new things. You possibly want to bring this relationship to the next level. I feel a very softness about Abasi. I feel like he's a very soft person, okay? Show me current energy, please. I know one tripped over. Which one went over? There it is. Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is really telling me, especially in this deck, not to have any airs or graces or wear any false masks. This is definitely about you needing to be authentic. Set your boundaries. No is a complete sentence. And also, you know, don't always be available. So if you feel you're completely obsessed with them, you may want to put some boundaries up for yourself, not necessarily with them. And you may have been discounting possibly friends in your life. All the focus could have been on them because this is the Queen of Swords. This is definitely about knowing when to set some boundaries for yourself, and most importantly, to be super authentic, okay? Be your natural self. You don't have to put on any airs and graces for this person. Like, you could make a lot of effort to look nice, and that's great, okay? That's really great. But there's something here about them, you like needing to be your authentic self. And wear that crown, okay? Because you are the Empress. So wear that crown. And you don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I've got that financial pinch card again. 5 of Pentacles. So there's something in that. You know, if you're not struggling financially, there could be something coming up, because it's come out twice now. And Spirit just wants me to deflect this love relationship reading. And this isn't to do with love, because people say to me all the time, yeah, but it's about this, so why are you talking about that? And it's like, well, no, because Spirit's telling me this isn't about the relationship. This is about this card over here, and you need to just clarify that, okay? So please let me read the way I need to, and that's not to you, Queen of Hearts, but to others out there that do say, yeah, you need to stick to the question, okay? The 5 of Pentacles and the financial pinch card are very much linked, okay? So just be careful with your money, all right? Just make sure that you are, all right? Thank you, Spirit. I don't need any more on that. Thank you. Let's go back to Abasi. Current energy here. Ace of Wands. Yeah. I mean, I don't know whether you guys have been intimate here. This is a very phallic symbol, as you do know. Ace of Wands. This is new love, invigorating passion. This is a new year. This is a lot of hope and... I can't say that, Spirit. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say, but, you know, I can't say it. On YouTube, have to be careful else I get blocked like I did the other day. They time you out for a certain period. The Emperor. Yeah, I mean, this is someone who... this is an over-obsession as well. It can lead to an obsession about this person. This person possibly is obsessed with you. And if this person has any controlling tendencies, and you may not have seen this yet, that could come out as rage or anger. I don't think in a physical sense, but they may be quite controlling. You may not have seen this yet, okay, or this side of them. So that's just a warning there. And that may be because you need to put your boundaries up. So there could be some sort of like dominance, male dominance, anything like that. You know, you do as I tell you to do sort of thing. And this might not be going on like right now with the relationship, because I do see him as being very soft. That's really unusual. I don't know whether your fathers, I know they're not alive now, but I don't know whether your fathers would be happy if you're being intimate. And if, I'll just leave it at that, okay? Because I've got the Emperor pointing this rod down at the Ace of Wands, not very happy here, okay? So that's the side message, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. You've got another ace, Ace of Pentacles. If I get all 4 aces, I'm going to cry. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Knight of Cups. So I do feel this is your energy. I feel that both of these queens are your energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So Spirit wants you to get a lot more grounded. Do what you say, mean what you say. This is him coming in with a cup of love, right? Definitely. Coming in with a cup of love towards you. If you are a Virgo, there you are, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We've got Aries here, by the way. King of Wands. So there's very strong Aries energy, right? He doesn't have to be an Aries, okay? But this is someone who's got a lot of passion, very good looking individual, okay? is going to look after you as well, I'm going to say, especially the Emperor and the Queen of and the King of the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, he wants to be able to provide for you. This is someone who wants to give you the passion and love and provide for you. So this is sort of like the whole package, especially with the King of Wands, right? Don't we love a King of Wands? I love a King of Wands. Sag, Aries, Leo. There will be some decisions to make in the future, possibly in regards to living arrangements. Be careful with that POA, yeah? Don't go to bed angry on conversations. Make sure you sort things out. POA is pop-off agent, and I got it from the Virgo Garden. I'm sure she won't mind. Five of Swords in the upright. This is about, like, you know, having an argument, going, yeah, I'm right, and being smug in the situation, okay? This could come up in the future as you get to know each other and get to know each other's, you know, challenges and, you know, faults, because we all have them, right? And this is Aquarius energy here. Keep your eyes on the prize, on the star. Why are you together in the first place? But I do see a possible engagement here as well, okay? You've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. I mean, this is all different elements of you, right? Let me get rid of this Anne. Anne, are you a spammer, or should I delete you, or are you going to be nice? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Ten of Cups, ultimate ending, is the happily ever after card. You're definitely moving in the right direction in your life with this person, okay? And these queens that are all coming out, they're all different elements of you, okay? You passionate, okay? The only one that's missing here is the Queen of Cups. So possibly putting more emotion. You know, you are a Virgo, you're very grounded, but, you know, there's possibly needing to find, he's possibly a lot more romantic, if that makes sense, than you are. Tammy, if you're there still, post your question. So you may be wanting to work on that romantic side of yourself, if that makes sense. I don't know if Anne Ho is spamming or not, so just keep an eye on that, can you, Queen of Hearts, please? Tammy, if you're there, let me know. Dollface, if you're there. Art, Amy. I haven't actually done any free readings today yet. And this evening. Okay, thank you, Queen of Hearts. Tammy, are you there? Dollface, Art, Amy of the Earth. Who's online, please let me know. Thank you, I appreciate everybody, thank you. There's quite a lot of sickness going around at the moment. It's definitely like, I had COVID 6 weeks ago, and I feel that it's still hanging around. And I don't, like, I'm not contagious, but, like, I've researched about it, and I'm not going to go into this right now, but it can, like, affect you for up to 3 months or even longer. So that's crazy, right? Or, like, the symptoms can be there, but you don't actually, like, not affected. Yeah. Dollface, post a question. Of the Earth, post a question. That's it. Tammy, were you in the queue before, Tammy? I don't know if you donated or not. And let me know if you did. I'm going to bring out like mini reads now, because I'm going to miss a lot of freebies, and it's not fair. People wait. Okay, Dollface. The card I have for you is the Well card. Okay, so this is about, you know, wells are about making wishes. Don't know if you've got a well anywhere near around your house or property. That could be significant, but this is about some sort of wish coming true, or a family, significantly a family wish coming true, possibly about an environment, Spirit's saying. I don't know why they're saying that. An environment, a property, some land, a home, okay? So if you've got any concerns about a home or a family home, then whatever you want will happen. Dollface, what else have we got? Tammy, Post your question. Okay. So you've got 2 cards here. This is what Spirit wants you to know right now. Dollface, Tammy, you can post your question. There's a really strong need for you in 2024 because this is the number 17. I might find, like I've got the time, find all the number 17 cards in all these cards. Be like, oh, there, 2024, number 8. Let's go. Let's have an 8 day, okay? So we've got number 17, which is the crow spirit. This is co-creating with spirit. You could be seeing crows. I've been seeing a few crows. A wolf spirit. I had a dream about a wolf, okay, the other night, coming out of like someone letting this wolf out of a cage. Actually, it wasn't a dream. I lie. I thought it was. It almost seemed like a dream. I might have dreamt about it after I saw it. The grey wolf spirit or the wolf spirit is here, as well as the crow spirit. This is about being really in touch with your spirituality in 2024, and this is going to come out a lot, especially if like this is your 9th house. If you've got, I'm not going to go into houses in astrology, but and the links below, by the way, if you want to have a look at the Pamela Gregory 2024 overview, which is amazing. You have to watch it. But this is about co-creating with spirit, putting out there to the universe what you want. This is manifestations energy, okay? And this is going to be really super important for you in 2024 and very potent. I want to say there's something here about stuff that you've learned in the past. Don't discount anything you've learned, the lessons that you've learned, the things that you've made mistakes on. Possibly you've seen them instead of them being challenges and being able to overcome them, okay? And it's also time to get super grounded. I'm being brought back to the beginning of the feed when we had the collective. So if anyone didn't see the collective, check it out when this is finished. And also this morning's live, if you want to check out the collective on that too, because it's really significant. But this is about whatever decision you need to make, especially financial decisions, because we have, this is all material here. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. If you've got any decisions, even if it's to do with money, Spirit will help you with anything, okay? We were put here on this earth in the material plane. That has always been a bargaining affair, okay, with coins and paper, money, okay? Not much longer, but I'm not going to go into digital money. Really, do we really need that? I like some coins in my purse. But you may have to make some financial decisions, and Spirit is saying that they are there to help you make those financial decisions, okay? Dollface, dollface. You do have soulmate energy. Soulmate, temperance energy, Sagittarius. And everything you've learned up to now has not been in vain. You have an 8 of Pentacles and a 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. If you have a family situation, like I said, especially that financial wish or dream is going to come true. It may be that you get a new job, get a promotion, contracts. We did talk about that, I recall, the other day, Dollface, where we talked about new contracts for you in regards to work. There's also the 6 of Cups, so someone could be coming back around from the past, an emotional connection, okay? And you have an ace here, which is really nice. And this is for, I'm going to say not for the whole of 2024. I think this is just for right now, okay? I think that's pretty much it for you. I'm not going to bring any more cards. Spirit said, no, that's enough right now. I mean, it's bad enough that we've had the New Year and Christmas, and now we're like forced or feel forced possibly, and I talked about this before, Mercury's going direct from the 2nd of January, and some of us may feel that, oh, we have to action all this stuff that we've thought about. No, we don't, okay? Take your time, all right? Take your time. You don't have to rush anything. And, especially because it's just been so hectic, right, since September. like super hectic. Okay. Tammy is next. Tammy, post your question. What do the cards say? Do you want like a collective? General, sorry. Do you want a general for right now? Do you want a love reading? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Thanks, Queen of Hearts. If anyone would like to, oh, we've nearly got 1111. We've nearly got 11111. Tell me, post your question, please. I'm waiting. We just hit 1 times 5, so. It's funny because I don't always look at the timer. I just looked at it again and it had 22. Okay, I'm not sure if Tammy's gone anywhere, but we can't wait. So we'll go to the next person, which is Art. Art, if you're there, or of the Earth. And if she comes on again, Queen of Hearts, and I'm reading, can you just tell her to stay on and not jump around? Jump around, jump around. Okay, Tammy, there you are. Career and money for 2024. Okay, hang on, guys. Of the Earth, Art, Amy, I know I did call your names, but I thought Tammy had gone. Now she's back. Let's just get her reading done and then we'll go to Of the Earth. You will get your readings, don't worry. Love, not love. We've got career and money. Let's have a look. Don't worry about that. I don't know if that's a fire alarm or it's stopped now. It's in my building. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is in your recent past. There may have been some, you may have been just giving way too much to people, a situation, financially, giving, people taking, you're giving, people taking, and it's never been like reciprocated back to you, or not as much as it should have been. So there's definitely an energy of you over giving here, all right? Something here about you over giving, Tammy. In the recent past, okay. This can also be giving your time and energy to others in your job. If you don't have a job, I know, do you have a job or not at the moment? Okay. This is also about knowing your worth. You have a lot of power. You're stepping into personal power in 2024 in regards to growing your career, growing your finances. You could be a Virgo or a Gemini rising, because I know, like, I'm Virgo Sun, Gemini rising, so I've been watching a lot of that, but like growth in finances. We also have Jupiter like in the skies, right? So we've got some financial gain to be had here, and it's all up to us to stop giving too much to other people, all right? Oh, love and money now. I don't know whether I can do all three, okay? There's a lot of clarity coming in for you. Good communications with others. Let me see future energy for money and career. Good communications with other people at this time. There is something about being guarded here. There's a lot of Virgo energy going on here. Yeah, there's definitely a need to set some boundaries up with other people. People could be getting away with stuff at work. People could not be like working as hard as you do and they're getting away with it. But there's something here in the future about needing to like speak up, have an opinion. And make sure that you are protecting what's yours, like your self-worth. There is possibly something financially that you're going for. You've put a lot of hard work and effort into like a job or study or something to do with your career, okay? And you will reap the benefits of this with Jupiter being in the skies, right, in 2024. So you're definitely going to reap some sort of benefits. So what are these benefits you're going to be reaping in 2024. Look at this. Either a promotion, a new job, a career path that you've possibly just started out or going to start out on, okay? Aquarius energy very strongly here. Gemini, Libra, you've got the Ten of Cups. So there's like, I don't know if you are in the near future saving for a home, spending, spirit saying furnishings on your home, wanting to beautify your home. You could be a Taurus or a Taurus rising, okay? Lots of luck coming in for your family environment. If you've got children especially, like there's like being able to possibly send them to a better school, a private school, or you know, spend more money on them and gift, you know, there's some sort of big coin coming in here. I mean, Jupiter always brings windfalls, and it could bring you a financial windfall in the future. So there's definitely something here about putting your boundaries up. Stop over giving to others. You will be guarded about possibly people in the workplace that are not working as hard as you are, and it is time to speak up about that. Continue to go after your dreams and your goals, because you've got like a lot of happiness with this Ten of Cups coming in, especially in regards to a family situation, kids, or a house if you want to buy property. King of Wands, you could have a supportive partner. Oh, if you don't have a person, there's definitely okay, if you don't have a partner, this is double clarification here that you have a King of Wands. Now, this can be a Sagittarius Leo. They could be a Sagittarius Leo rising, right? This is somebody who is like got your best interests in mind, very charming, very good looking, very charismatic, someone that's like exciting, spontaneous and fun. Now if you are not with a partner right now, this is possibly coming in for you. You did want to know about love. Of the Earth, post your question. The only I wouldn't say downfall, but the only caveat to this possibly is to make sure that you're keeping a positive, open mind about your partner, okay? And now if this is a new person coming in, it possibly may go a little bit slower in the beginning than what you'd wanted. Don't have a war of minds with yourself that, oh, it must be something I've done. They don't want to see me tonight. I must have done something wrong, and then get trapped in that air energy. So I feel like I feel a lot of air energy with you. I don't know what star sign you are. Are you a air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Got strong Aquarius energy here. So there's something about not being too much up in your head, okay? You need to make sure that you ground it back down to the earth and not overthink too much about something in regards to this situation. Keep it light, keep it fun, and it could be very passionate. What we have at the bottom of the deck is definitely soulmate energy here, Six of Cups, okay? This is soulmate, twin flame. This is someone that's supposed to come across you in your life. So I talk too much, right? Way too much. How does Azim feel about me? Here's my ex that really broke my heart, but he's heavily on my mind. Want to see what his energy is towards me. How is Azim feeling about of the earth? We won't look at the past. We don't want to bring up the past. Let's look at the present. He could have betrayed you, okay? Or he hid something from you, deceived you, or cheated on you. Now, if he didn't do any of those things that you know of, then he didn't do it. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, my friend is a Gemini. Ooh. So if he didn't do any of those things, like if you don't know he did any of those things, then he didn't do them. But if you are aware of it, then that could still play on your mind, okay? So we don't want to go into that past energy. Let's have a look at current energy. You just have to, Blake, you just have to let my moderator, which is Queen of Hearts today, know, and she'll put you to the list, on the list, okay? All right, and then you can ask the question if we get to you, but I'm not sure whether we will, because I've been on an hour and 20, and I'm not really tired, to be honest. I'll probably go a little bit longer, but I do have to get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, so... Back to it, back to work. Okay, back to work. Let's have a look at Azim's energy towards you. Not his energy, spirit, like his energy towards of the earth. Current energy. Yeah, he's definitely emotionally closed here. 8 of Cups. There's a lot more to every single tarot card, as you all know. I could talk about one tarot card for half an hour. We don't have the time to do that. This is very Cancer energy because it's got that moon there as well. I'm going to tell you to, I don't do this very often. Well, I do now and again. So there's a guy on YouTube called Cancer Moon's Tarot or Cancer Moon Tarot. And Spirit wants you to go and look at his love readings. Don't know why they've said that. There must be something in there, okay, for you. So check that out. He is like, he's growing emotionally. So emotionally, he's void from this situation. But it's only because he's trying to find his 9 of Cups still, which is inner happiness in the end. The 9 is all about self, right? It's the Hermit energy. It's about that deep inner reflection on emotions and like how to fill up your own emotional cup and be completely happy. This can take some people a lifetime longer. We're all still going through it, okay, in some capacity. So he's still trying to find love for himself, or self-worth for himself, self-acceptance of himself for his challenges. And Spirit saying betrayals. So if you do know that something like happened, if that makes sense, okay. Please, please, please read my disclaimer, guys. Yeah, 9 of Swords. I mean, this is his energy towards you. There's something about him understanding that you're emotional. So he must know that you have emotions still for him. Always picking this up in your energy, okay? And he doesn't want you to worry and be stressed. And he doesn't want you to be sad. He wants you to move on. Because he is not completely ready right now to give you the 10 of Cups. He doesn't have it himself. Does that make sense? Okay, and this doesn't mean that he won't be back with you in the future. All right? Yeah, the moon, it's a very Pisces, Cancer energy. There's a lot of emotion here in regards to this situation on both sides, I feel, because we're talking about his feelings towards you. I think there's a lot of emotions there. There's lack of self-worth, confidence, knowing that he can't give you what he needs to emotionally, not wanting you to be worried about here, finding it very difficult to face his inner fears in regards to opening up emotionally. This is a very deep emotional reading, just with 3 cards, okay? So let's have a look if the future would bring, like, him happiness. I don't feel it's with you, but there is the star energy here, Aquarius energy. I think he's still got a lot of hard work, and the Hermit came out in reverse. So this is a lot of hard work to still put in, inner reflection still to do, especially in regards to emotions. We did just talk about Virgo energy before, right? It's interesting because he's the King of Swords. He's showing up as the King of Swords here. He is determined. Excuse me. Star energy, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer here. Aquarius, again, Libra and Gemini. But this is, see this star energy with the Hermit, and the Hermit's got the star in the lantern. So the Hermit is very much linked, this Hermit energy, to the star. Because the Hermit goes within and the Hermit continues putting one foot forward in front of the other to reach the star potential. So I do think he's really trying to be a better person, or to be at least fill up his own cup so he's there for someone else. Does that make sense? There's going to be a big change coming for him. This is the first time the Tower's come out for a while. For a long time, actually. I don't think I've had it very much. There's going to be some sort of issue, either with him, with a job, with a family situation, okay? Or with a commitment that he's going to commit himself to in the future. Could even be a health issue from somebody, but I'm not going to talk about health. Could be a father issue as well. There's something big going on here. I really do feel it's like a family situation, to be honest. I'm not going to get into it too much because I'm getting information here I'm not going to share on YouTube. Okay, if you'd like to email me for a private reading, you can do so. But this is like something's going to change the way he feels about love, or something big's going to happen in his life in 2024. Okay, and it could have to do with a family situation. All right, that's just a side message of the earth. That's just a side message. But I think that he's trying in his own way. There's no spiritual awakening cards there, though. Not really. Okay, Art Amy, what does Spirit want me to know about my love connection with Sunny? So what's going on with you and Sunny, Art? Are you together at the moment? Are you apart? What's happening there? Okay, there's definitely something here about voicing your opinion, possibly, but I think that's more like in a career space. Art, I hope you're there. Art, Art, Art. Art, are you there? So who is, let me get rid of that person. I've got rid of so many spammers lately, it's ridiculous, like crazy. What's my phone? Oh, it's Sunny. Okay, Art Amy, if you're there. Okay, Art Amy, you need to talk to me, please. What's your connection currently with Sunny? There's something here about your opinion and voicing it at work, in your career, in your job, possibly in a family situation. There's more like to do with like, it's now time to like say it out, say it loud, say it clear. I think there's a song with those lyrics in it, but I can't like grasp what song it is. Say it loud, say it clear. It's an old song. There's something here about, you know, possibly in this love connection, being extremely authentic, saying what you mean to say from a heartfelt space, being open with your emotions, being open with what your needs, if you know what I mean. Also, independence and confidence is very sexy to an opposite, you know, person, you know, your partner, sorry. So be independent. There's something here about being very independent, okay? Beating to your own drum. Oh, I've got to get rid of this one as well. Oh my gosh, there's so many crazies on here. Okay, as well as family situation due to a different cultural background. Okay, so you know your worth. You know what you're made of. You know your guts and the glory. Spirit's saying, okay, so this is about having strength. We are moving into the year of strength. We are in the year of strength, right? 2024. So this is about having the courage to go after your dreams. If you really want each other, usually when twin flames get together, there is some major cultural difference. There is distance, possibly separation, times of separation, and Spirit is basically testing us to see, you know, how much we want this. So how much do you want this? This is about being authentic. We are stepping into a time of more personal power within the speech, freedom of speech. It's getting the power of the people sort of thing that may relate to you and what you're going through. But this is about being different, okay? And going after what you want. Knowing that you are worthy of each other. The Devil. Capricorn. That's the first time that's come out for a while. Page of Wands. And the Eight of... Okay. So you guys could definitely be at a distance. You have the Virgo energy and Capricorn there at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Devil energy, the Page of Wands. You could be concerned that he's going to find someone else. Please put that thought out of your mind and know your worth and know that he loves you. Okay. You may be starting something very creative that's really going to be very good for your soul and make you feel very independent. This could be an art project. This could be a passion project. This could be something that Spirit wants you to sort of focus on your own growth, focus on understanding your own worth. This could be an art-related thing or even music, okay? But there's something here for you. You could be putting something out there for the world, like on YouTube or an Etsy shop, or studying something you've always wanted to study. You could also be applying for new jobs, putting out resume, putting yourself out there, going for something, a job that you've always wanted to do, that you're really passionate about, that you have like some passion for, okay? And there's distance here, so this could be with him or just like it's taking some time. So we have the Knight of Cups. This is him. Beautiful energy. I love this card. Coming in, steaming in on his. He's not on a white horse. I was just going to say, like, you know, the white horse and the whatever the saying is. You know what it is. Here he is coming in, declaring his love for you. I think that he sends you a lot of. I do feel a distance here, especially coming next to this Eight of Wands. Okay, this is him. Even though you may be at a distance, you know, he's telling you how much he loves you. It could be for either of you, okay? If he's into music, it could have something to do with him, okay? But we do have that canary spirit. He could be a singer as well, okay? Or play an instrument. Singer or play an instrument here. We've got the Queen of Cups. So this is about doing everything from a place of love. Make sure that everything you're doing is from a place of love, okay? As long as you're putting out there love towards each other, you know, love will set you free type of energy, and will manifest anything you want to bring in, okay? I do see that you guys will be coming together, but there is a decision that you need to make, okay? An emotional decision here. Oh, we've got a card hidden behind this, because something here is not fair, okay? Your parents are not living your life for you, okay? You're living it. And if you want to be with this person and they want to be with you, that's it, okay? That's it. That's where the buck should stop. So there's something here about you needing to, you know, go outside your comfort zone, set up, you know, your boundaries, and, you know, that freedom we are stepping into, like I said, the year of the power of the people and personal power, and speaking on what we want, and it is definitely time for you to step into this power, okay? So I do see a lot of happiness coming for you, but there's clarity that's needed to be said, possibly to a group of 2 or 3 other people that really should have nothing to do with how you live your life. And then we have the Sun card here, which is a beautiful card in this deck, right? It's all up to you guys. Okay. All right, who's next on the list? I'm not going to be on for too much longer. If anyone would like to donate to jump the queue, you may do so now. Before I leave the feed, GD or M&M or MHM? M&M? Is it MHM? I always like to say M&M. And then we've got Amen, and then we've got Migu. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. So who's online, please? If anyone would like to jump the queue and get your reading done, otherwise I will be leaving the feed in about 10 minutes. I have to get up at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. Why did my partner Taurus's friend? Why did my partner Taurus? It doesn't really matter whether he's a Taurus or not, but why did your partner's friend unfollow him and then follow him? Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to see which cards I want. Okay. So there was, I'm going to see some swords energy come out here. I'm sure that there was something that you don't know about, possibly moon card. They had a disagreement possibly about something. Somebody said something. Here we go, Seven of Swords. Yeah, one of them felt betrayed. Either, you know, I don't think your partner's possibly telling you everything that happened in this situation, because that's the first card that came out, okay? Seven of Swords is about, you know, your partner's possibly not telling you their part that they played in the argument, because there's definitely been some words spoken here, okay? This is words spoken, and someone feeling like they've gotten away with something when they possibly didn't. There's possibly something going on with an argument, okay? Possibly your partner has said something to his friend that he thought nothing of, because we got the Eight of Swords here and he's blindfolded and he doesn't know what's going on. So possibly your partner said something to his friend and he doesn't know how much those words hurt him, or it was construed or conceived in a different way than what he said it. That's also a possibility. But this relationship, like this friendship, has, you know, it has the capacity to be okay, all right? Does that make sense? It's got the capacity to be okay. It's got the capacity to breathe life back into it and for everything to be fine. These are minor arcanas. This is future energy. I don't see an issue here. You've got the Star with the Magician as well. So going into 2024, understanding each other more. They possibly may have a conversation in the future if they see each other and say, you know, you did say this to me. I was pissed off. I unblocked you and then I followed you again. I'm sorry about that. It's just the way I perceived what you said to me. Something like that. Does that make sense? Are they just friends? Well, I don't see any romance here, and I thought we were talking about two masculines, actually. Yeah, they are just friends, yeah. I can't see anything here that's showing me otherwise. Like, if it's a female and a male, they just see them as friendship, a friendship, okay? I don't know if you have issues with trust or jealousy, but your partner could possibly not be friends with this person or not want to speak to them too much because they don't want to upset you too, okay? If this is a feminine. There could be a lot going on with this, okay? This could be her partner as well, not being happy about them talking. I don't know, but I don't see any romance here, okay? If you've got any jealousy issues at all, there's a need to have a different perspective, and definitely like have a more positive way of thinking in regards to moving forward, especially into this new year, about the relationship, because you don't want to bring that jealousy issues or trust. It's very hard, but you can work on it, okay? And you need to make that decision for yourself. But I don't see anything coming of that. Does that make sense? GD, post your question. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. I appreciate you. GD, post your question. I'm leaving the feed very, very shortly. Are you single right now? Amen, if you're there. Yes, Silly Billy, thank you. They are personal free readings, Nancy, but I've been on for an hour and 40. My mouth is very dry. I haven't been very well. I've got to get up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm not super tired, but I know that I should try and rest. So I won't be on like really, really long. Okay, GD, love for GD in 2024. Let's have a look at love cards. Okay, 2024 for GD. And overall, I do think you've been through the wars in regards to relationships, like in the past. And you've got a lot of love to give. The first card we got is the King of Cups, which is like if you're after a masculine, this is the King of Love. They don't have to be a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, but this is definitely someone waiting for you in 2024, energetically, of course. That is going to be very loving. This is someone who's very kind, someone that, you know, you can rely upon, someone that's very caring, someone that's very sincere, someone that has a lot of emotional, mature love to give, I'm going to say, okay? They could be definitely a bit older than you. And then you here as the Page of Wands. You're showing up as the younger energy towards the masculine. This has to be a woman with a masculine energy. I'm open to having a new relationship. Casey met someone else. I am single. So are you after a masculine or a feminine? So I don't want to like offend anybody here. Okay? I'm likely the king of... So you're the masculine. I'm the giver mostly. Well, there is someone, whether it's like, whether you're after a masculine or a feminine, it doesn't really matter. But I do see like someone who is possibly a little bit older than you, okay? And I do see you as like needing to have a little bit more fun in 2024, pursuing your personal passion projects, possibly working on like a YouTube channel or something like that, a website that you're doing, okay? There's a lot of happiness coming in. Look at this beautiful sun energy. This is Leo energy as well. We've got all these sunflowers which do talk about growth. Okay, fast growth in regards to your heart energy. There's something that you really need to leave in the past, especially in regards to the way you think or perceive love situations. And if you said you give your heart too much, then there's some possibly need not to give your heart or to be as open as you are, okay? And there's something here about having more fun, bringing more creativity to a relationship, and not all about, you know, possibly romance, okay? And the illusion of it as well, okay? Okay, is there a relationship here? Seven of Pentacles. I think you've got a lot of choices. I think you may do some dating as well, or possibly like online dating. There's something you have to put in the past here, or somebody. You've got the strength energy here, or having the strength and courage to like move forward, okay, and release these emotions. This is right on the King of Cups energy. August energy here. We've got double Leo here as well, actually triple Leo with the Page of Wands. Now you've got Virgo energy, Nine of Pentacles. There's something here about claiming your independence, seeing the beauty in what you can do and what you can bring to the world. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't love at all for you. Look at this, you have the Lovers card. You know, there is a soulmate here, whether it's a past person coming back in or a new love. I'd have to do an extended reading for you, GD, okay? But this is two people, you know, bound to each other. This is like commitment. This is soul contract. This is twin flame energy. The Sun and the Lovers. You definitely got a person coming in for you in 2024, 110,000%. I mean, the Lovers and the Sun. This is about not giving up on love. This is also about putting yourself first, having the courage and the strength, okay, to make the right decisions in love and leave some sort of mental perception of the way you think about someone or something or about love itself in the past. And taking a risk, taking a chance. I don't feel it's somebody you know. We now have Pisces energy, but it's very Moon, Cancer energy. Moon, Pisces. Needing to do some shadow work. There's a lot of going on here. I can't spend like ages on the live answering a specific question and carrying on with it. We do have the Lovers at the bottom, sorry, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. What you don't see coming. There is a little bit of like a challenge to get to this point where you meet this person and you get to know them, etc. Okay, check your rising sign in your astrology for 2024. There's a link below, by the way. But if you check lunatic astrology, she's really good understanding the transits as well and what that would mean to you, like for your rising sign, right? There is going to be love for you in 2024. But this Ten of Swords is really sticking out to me in the reverse. You're refusing to change some sort of way of mind, thinking in regards to doing things as well. Guys, please read my disclaimer below before, during, or after your reading on this live. Thank you. So if you want an extension, let me know. If you want to go check it out, you can email me. I think our menu are next. The next 2 months, January and February. And then I think I might go. Are you in a relationship now, Amen, or are you looking for love? The first 3 months of 2024, what messages do you have for Amen? If anyone would like to donate now, I would do your reading next. But then if not, I will be leaving the feed after this reading, okay? Okay, so we have something about trust and divine timing. Are you waiting for something to happen? Are you waiting for marriage? Check out your transits, especially your rising for 2024. Okay, thank you, GD, and Happy New Year to you too. Are you waiting for a proposal? There's something here, you're possibly waiting for a commitment to be more committed, okay? You've got this arrow of love, you're trusting in the universe that will happen when it's supposed to, and you're, you know, putting it out there, possibly manifesting this, like, you know, wanting to get married or getting married or wanting to get engaged or something like that is coming through here, okay? So that may be happening in the first 3 months of the year. We'll have to have a look and see. We have the community card, which is very interesting to come out on the relationships energy. Wow, look at all this fire and passion. Okay, community energy is very much like, okay, Spirit is telling me your cosmos galactic family is trying to invigorate passion, trying to make you invigorate more passion into your love life, make you understand that they are rooting for you, that they are cheering you on with this relationship, okay? And then it is changing. Your relationship is definitely changing. It's rising. It's, you know, coming into being, coming into fruition, whatever that means to you. Interesting. Let out your animal instincts. I'm going to leave it to you to know what that means and where you want to go with it. So something definitely about bringing more passion and working on the passion. So it's not about just like being in the relationship, although for some twin flames it definitely is, because just being in their presence is divine, or being apart from them is torture. Okay, if you feel like this, then he's possibly is a twin flame. But this is definitely needing to invigorate some passion. Continue to work on invigorate passion, okay? So you have the Three of Pentacles. No, it's not. It's the Three of Wands. I'm getting tired. So the Three of Wands is about a new direction you're possibly wanting to take. You're possibly wanting to, I don't know if you live at home, if you're wanting to move in together, if you're thinking about, this is definitely home related, or talking about, you know, living together or buying a property together even. Thank you, Queen of Hearts, for being here tonight. I really appreciate you being on. I will be leaving the feed in a minute unless somebody donates. This will be my last reading. So just putting that out there, guys. If you want to, sorry, I just dropped out of my internet. This would be your last chance to. Okay. I think there's possibly talk about finances, or you're starting to get involved in each other's finances a little bit more. You know, should we save for this, budgeting together? Possibly you've opened a joint bank account where you're starting to save for like a holiday, or even save for something more substantial or something more permanent, such as property. You possibly talked about children or having children. Like, what do you want out of this relationship? We do have two babies here. If the Empress comes out, I will be surprised. You don't have to rush into getting pregnant or having a child or family, okay? So please, you know, it's going to be there for you because it's here for you, if that makes sense. Just saw 1515 on the timer on the screen, so that may be significant, or the number 15, or the number 30, or the number 3. Yeah, you definitely got children on your mind, or having children. Now we have 2 pages. There's at least 2 children, 2 to 3 children possibly, okay, in your future. So congratulations. This will definitely change things up. I don't know if you want to like get married before you have children or not. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't, you know, whatever. I had my son before I married. But this is like we got 2 pages, which are kids, both kids in this picture. Okay. I definitely see you having children together. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is what you want. This tower, this transformation, this massive upheaval and change will bring about everything that you wanted. Star. Someone just crossed behind me, sorry. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, 6 of Cups. Look at these children in the picture. So there's definitely like what you want, you will get, but you don't have to rush it. I think the main energy here, or the main message, is that you don't have to rush this like family situation. Let's get married, let's have children, because we've got the like Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is definitely the slow down, take it easy, whoa card. Okay, all right, Queen of Hearts, if you're there, let me know. I'm Vargas, sorry, but excuse me, I will be leaving now. I have been on here for just nearly 2 hours, like 5 minutes off 2 hours. Thank you. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you all today. I will put my time that I'm going to be live in my feed. Okay. Sorry, in my, I'm getting like tired now. I will put the time I'm going to go live next in my community page. So make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification so that you'll get the notification when I post my next live session, when that's going to be, and it's usually the day before I do it. So, and remember, I am in Australian time, so if you're in America, it's usually 12 hours, but I put Eastern Standard Time anyway, and the date and the time, and EST on the community page. So please wait for those to come through. I'm super sorry if you didn't all get, I've just taken my glasses off and I can't see anything. Okay, well, I can't see the feed. Sorry, silly Billy. So if anyone got missed, I'm sure quite a few of you did. I will be on live again, but it won't be for another 8 to 9 days. 8 to 9 days. So sorry, yeah, I'm still here, but I'm leaving right now, Danny. 8 to 9 days. I won't be on live again for another 8 to 9 days. So don't go, oh my God, where has she gone? It's all over. No. I'll be on. I will probably post things throughout the week as I watch them, astrologically wise, because there's some amazing videos about 2024. Okay, so make sure that you're watching those astrology videos because they're so packed with knowledge and information about things on a global level as well as a personal, like, horoscope level sort of thing. Okay, so check out those 2024 videos. My definitions of what I love and what are the best out there. My go-to channels are down below. Some of them are pretty quirky, some of them are funny, and some of them you like quite serious stuff, like, you know, this Pamela Gregory one that I've just put in today's description. So if you've got an hour and a half to watch that, go ahead and do so. It's amazing. It really sets you up in a good space. And for me, you know, do things that you like to do, guys. Okay, be passionate about what you're doing. If there's a job that you don't like and you're like, I'm going to go there again, I'm going to go there again, I've got no passion, I've got no love for this career, this job, it's really now time to get disciplined with this Saturn being there and just like start making some decisions about where you want to go forward. Okay, and also, you know, if you love your job but you're not putting enough heart and passion into it, find something within that job that, you know, you can challenge yourself with, that you're going to be proud of, that there's going to be some sort of like respect for yourself, from not from others but for yourself. Okay, so there's a lot going on astrologically for 2024. I won't carry on because Pamela Gregory can do that for me if you watch the video. But yeah, amazing video that I've put in the link. Okay, so please find the time to watch that, guys. I really appreciate you being on today. I really do. I wish you all an amazing, happy 2024. I'll see you approximately around the 10th of January again. In case, you know, I always take my tarot cards to work with me. I can't help myself. In case I get the urge to go on live, or I'm not, no, I've got some time, or I don't feel tired, or, you know what, I probably will do. But like I said, I'll put my time and stuff in the community page if I'm going to go on live before the 10th. Thank you. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.